Hi everyone, this is Howard from the Hollow Science and Nature Center. Welcome to another Star Talk Tuesday. A popular breed of dog found throughout Florida and the southern states is the black-mouthed cur, an athletic and protectively loyal dog excelling at both hunting and herding. I have learned that the only thing that could be better than a black-mouthed cur is two of them. Arcing through the northern sky throughout the spring season, we find what I like to think of as the two black-mouthed curs of the sky, Canes Venatici, or the hunting dogs, the loyal companions of Boötes, the herdsman, a nearby constellation. Created in the 17th century by Polish astronomer Johannes Hevelius, he also gave names to the two dogs, Asterion for the northern dog and Kara for the southern dog. Today, only Kara remains as the proper name of the star, Beta Canem Venaticorum. Despite not having a lot of noticeably bright stars, Canes Venatici offers an enviable selection of beautiful and diverse celestial objects accessible to both binoculars and telescopes. The brightest star found in the two dogs, Alpha Canem Venaticorum, is also known as Cor Caroli, the Latin phrase for the Heart of Charles. Located 110 light-years from the Earth, this star appears to the naked eye to be a single white star. But with small telescopes, the star resolves into a binary system, or two stars, locked in an orbit, 675 astronomical units apart, or about 4.2 times the distance between the Sun and the Voyager 1 probe, the most distant object sent into space by humans. Not far away from Cor Caroli, in the view anyway, is a gaggle of galaxies begging to be observed. Picking my favorite of the bunch to focus on is M51, or the Whirlpool Galaxy. Located 31 million light-years away, this grand design spiral has a gravitationally interacting partner known as NGC 5195, a dwarf galaxy. The bright core of M51, as well as the bright core of NGC 5195, show up in telescopic views, revealing how close they are. Under very dark skies, M51 is visible in a pair of binoculars, but the best views will be found in telescopes, which can reveal hints of the spiral structure making up the galactic arms, a feature that makes the Whirlpool Galaxy one of the most beautiful stellar cities visible in the night sky. As much as I would like to hop to some of the other galaxies and the views they provide, brevity forces me to move on. The next and arguably one of the best objects seen in the sky is known as M3. This stellar tumbleweed is a big ball of about 500,000 gravitationally bound ancient stars called a globular cluster, leftovers from the early formation of the Milky Way. There are approximately 150 globular clusters that orbit the halo of our galaxy. Located 31,000 light-years away and above the plane of the Milky Way, M3 is one of the finest globular clusters visible in the northern hemisphere and a springtime favorite of amateur astronomers. To observers, the 11-billion-year-old cluster shows up as a faint and fuzzy ball of light in a pair of binoculars. But with telescopes, it reveals the multitude of stars that fill it, making it appear like a dandelion puffball. The longer one stares into the cluster, the greater the number of faint pinpricks of light will be revealed. An entire evening can be spent exploring just the celestial real estate of the two hunting dogs, Canes Venatici. First-time views of the clusters and the galaxies under dark skies will leave unforgettable, lifelong memories that will be hard to surpass observationally and perhaps inspirationally as well. For more on the night sky, the Milky Way, and beyond, join us again next week for another Star Talk Tuesday.